Thank you very, very much, everyone, for that nice welcome. It's wonderful being with all of you again. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I thought it might be kind of interesting to hear a program based entirely on the music of American composers. And we'd like to start with one of the earliest of the great American composers, Stephen Foster, and his Camptown Races. Surprise in store for you, but first, ladies and gentlemen, here's a word from our sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sure you've heard of ASCAP, the American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers. Nearly every American songwriter belongs to this organization, and I'm very, very proud that I have been elected to membership in this musical society. From time to time, I have played some of my compositions on my programs, and just recently, I've written a new one. It's so new, in fact, that as yet, I don't have a title for it. And I thought maybe if you heard it, you might make some suggestions as to the title. So until you do, we'll just have to refer to it as the Untitled Composition by Liberace. I hope you like it. If I were to name the American composer in whose footsteps I would most like to follow, I would name the late George Gershwin. I've always loved his music, and I hope you share my enthusiasm for it, especially this song, which I think is one of his greatest, Someone to Watch Over Me. There's a saying old, says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain girl I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found her yet. She's the big affair I cannot forget. Only girl I ever think of with regret. I'd like to add my initial to her monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost land? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that she turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who'll watch over me. Although I may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to her heart I'll carry the key. Please, to put on some speed, follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch over me. No doubt you've noticed, ladies and gentlemen, that many of our popular songs become hits for a while and then they're forgotten. This is certainly not true of the songs of Cole Porter, which seem to stay popular forever. One of these is Begin the Beguine. So far, ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to compositions of American composers that come under the category of popular music. However, not all American composers confine themselves to writing popular music alone. One of the greatest, and perhaps the first, of the classical composers in America was Edward MacDowell, the famous New England composer and teacher. Not only did he enhance the musical heritage of America through his wonderful compositions, but when he passed away, he left a trust fund in the form of musical scholarships to encourage young students to further their musical education. I would like to play for you one of his never-to-be-forgotten piano compositions, the Prelude in E minor. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to pay tribute to a great songwriter whose inspired music helped Americans get through the struggle of World War I. His name is Irving Berlin, and one of his compositions, which is just as popular today as it was then, is Alexander's Ragtime Band. Oh, my honey, you better hurry and let's meander. Ain't you going to the leader man, ragged meter man? Oh, my honey, let me take you to Alexander's grandstand, brass band. Ain't you coming along? Come on and hear Alexander's ragtime band. Come on and hear, it's the best band in the land. Why, he can play a bugle call like you never heard before. So wonderful that you want to hear more. Why, it's just the bestest band, what an honey lamb. Come on along, let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you want to hear that Swanee River played in ragtime, come on and hear Alexander's ragtime band. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed the American music that we brought you on our program today. On behalf of everyone on our show, I'd like to thank you for being such a wonderful audience. On behalf of my brother George and the members of his orchestra, and of course myself, thanks a million. And this is Liberace in Hollywood saying, I'll see you in the morning sun. And when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.